He was born beneath a golden dawn, where the call to prayer met the whisper of song. The air was royal, yet calm and pure, as if fate itself had opened the door. The cradle rocked with desert winds. The stars bowed low, the world begins. A sun of vision, a flame of light. A child marked by heaven's sight. Before he could walk, the land had known that a prince was born to guard the throne. But more than crown or royal fame, he carried mercy within his name. His hands were small, yet held the world, a destiny already unfurled. Through halls of marble and oceans wide, he walked with angels by his side. They whispered softly in his ear, "Your path is noble, your heart sincere. But remember this truth from the skies above. Leadership begins with love." Years passed like the tides of gold, each moment a story, silently told. He watched his father's steady hand, ruling with honor, guiding the land. The young prince listened, never in haste, learning that greatness requires grace. He dreamed not of thrones, nor jeweled rings, but of peace and light in simple things. He'd walk by the shore when night was near, to speak with Allah, his heart sincere. And in those prayers, his voice became a promise bound to his father's name. "I shall not lead with pride or power, but serve my people hour by hour. For the truest kings, the world will see, are servants of humanity." Part 2, The Weight of the Crown. The years rose high like towers of sand. The crown approached with a trembling hand. For leadership is not mere might. It's walking blind through endless night. He stood before the mirror's gleam. A prince, yet more than what he seemed. He saw not beauty, nor royal guise, but the burden reflected in his eyes. For every child who slept in pain, for every tear like fallen rain, he felt the call of destiny's chain. Serve them, Fazza, again and again. He left the palace, the golden halls, to walk among the city walls. He spoke to workers, smiled at the poor. He listened deeply, his heart was sure. He said, "A crown that blinds is no crown at all. True kings must hear the weakest call." And so he gave, without display. He lifted lives along his way. Each act of kindness, each unseen deed, planted faith like a desert seed. His falcon soared, his horses ran, yet his humility defined the man. He'd bow before the morning's glow, and thank Allah for all below. For he knew the weight of being known is lighter when the ego's gone. And so he walked with head held high, but his soul forever touched the sky. In poems, he poured his inner flame, hiding truth within his name. He wrote not for glory, nor for fame, but for hearts who felt the same. Part 3, The Servant King. Leadership, he learned, is pain and peace, a song of giving that never cease. He'd rise before the break of dawn. When others slept, his light was on. He'd read, he'd write, he'd pray, he'd plan, but never forgot the heart of man. The shepherd, the child, the mother,